The deposed Emir of Kano, Muhammad Sanusi II, has left our village of Nasarawa State a day after court order that he be released. Governor of Kaduna State, Nasarawa, accompanies him out of our banishment. And anti-Oshiomhole forces in the APC are pushing for next meeting on Tuesday next week with plots to remove Mr. Adams Oshiomhole from the helm of affairs. Hello everyone and welcome to the program. This is Politics Today live on Channels Television. I'm Sean Kimalia, Channels Television's global headquarters in Lagos. It's Friday, but today there seems to be some issues that we need to bring to your notice, and some of those are very important political matters tonight. So let's get started, shall we, everyone? Let us begin by telling you about the former Director General of the Nigerian Maritime Administration and Safety Agency, NIMASA, and is also the former APC governorship candidate in Rivers State, Mr. Dakuku Peterside, who did not get a reappointment by the president after a 4-year tenure at NIMASA. But since he left, there have been a series of allegations and issues which has been raised as to how he ran office when he was at the helm of affairs in NIMASA. He was at the presidential villa, and a few questions were thrown at him. One of which he says he challenges anyone who has any information to come forward over any issues of misappropriation of funds. And here is Mr. Dakuku Peterside.
There is no iota of truth in it, and I challenge any person. And I'm very happy to challenge anybody. I am very, very happy. I think we ran the most transparent administration in NIMASA in the past 4 years. And by all indices, we have made tremendous progress. I don't think anybody in this country can deny the progress we've made on all fronts, be it the core activity or core responsibility of NIMASA, Port and Flag State Control. Today, with some sense of fulfillment, we are #1 in West and Central Africa.
So tonight, 2 issues, and I have some experts to give a sense of what is all this about and what you need to know. First and foremost, the deposed Emir of Kano, Sanusi Lamido, has left our village in Nasarawa State. Mr. Nasarawa, the governor of Kaduna State, seems to have done a good job in helping him out. We understand that he's en route to Lagos. That's on one hand what we should be discussing. Tonight, some leaders of the APC in the South region, without Mr. Oshiomhole, had met, and they are planning to have an acting chairman of the APC from the South region. Where does this leave Mr. Oshiomhole? And they're also planning that the APC next meeting will hold next week. What does this mean for the APC? After our political roundup, we'll look at these issues. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
President Muhammadu Buhari has received an interim report from the committee set up to review the impact of COVID-19 and the fall in the price of crude oil. Minister of Finance, Budget and National Planning, who is a member of the committee, told State House reporters that President Buhari asked the committee to consult further and submit a report next week. Some major stakeholders in the People's Democratic Party from the Southwest region are closing ranks and committing to stabilizing the party with a united front. After a stakeholders meeting in Ibadan, the Oyo State capital, the Oyo State Governor Seyi Makinde says the People's Democratic Party in the Southwest geopolitical zone must and would unite to reposition the party and reclaim its glory. In his address at the meeting which took place at the government house in Ibadan, Governor Makinde noted that he had already dedicated himself to the cause of uniting all interests in the zone, adding that a united Southwest PDP would rub off positively on the national outlook of the party. The Court of Appeal Benin Division has ruled against a stay of proceedings application on the case between the Edo State All Progressives Congress Chairman Anselm Ojezua and 2 others versus retired Colonel David Imuse and others, which is before the Edo State High Court in Benin City, the Edo State capital. The appellate court had, however, dismissed the motion filed by Anselm Ojezua and 2 others, asking the court to dismiss the interlocutory appeal filed by Colonel David Imuse concerning the jurisdiction of the lower court to hear the matter. The court has ordered both parties to file their brief of argument expeditiously. Osun State Governor Gboyega Oyetola signed into law the State Security Network Agency and Amotekun Core Establishment Bill. The bill was transmitted to the governor by the Speaker of the State House of Assembly. The House had on March the 3rd, 2020, passed the bill into law after a public hearing to seek stakeholders' contributions and suggestions on the bill. Governor Oyetola, while signing the bill at the Executive Council Lounge Government Secretariat, Osogbo, disclosed that the law signifies the declaration of war on criminals in the state and its environs, adding that the state is prepared to go to any legitimate length to ensure that criminals in the state have no breathing space.